Welcome to Clowne. Really excited to be here today. October it was. I posted a video where they started doing some work at the this is the Midland station. They started doing some work on the other station at Clowne, also disused, on the Lancashire, Derbyshire and East Coast Railway. Now I wasn't quite sure what they were going to be doing, but since I put out that video I've just had a constant stream of people asking me, what's going on? Have you found out what's going on at Clowne Station? I walk past here regularly and I've been seeing their progress, but I've not yet got down to do a video, so very privileged today to be able to come down and have a look around the site and just show you what they're getting up to. So it's the Clowne Local History Society who are behind this work. Fantastic group of volunteers, very helpful, more than willing to chat, so knowledgeable, and they've got such a passion for preserving the history and just showing some of the great things that's in the area. And this is a previous project that they've done. This is the old Midland station. Clowne and Balborough was one of the names that it carried, and this is the Clowne Greenway. Fantastic multi-purpose trail, well worth a visit. I'm so lucky to live around this area, really. So it's only just round the corner. It's about a 30-second walk, so we'll go and have a look, go and see what they're getting up to. So this is what the old Clowne station would have looked like once upon a time. The platform and platform buildings, canopies, are long gone now. You might recognise the building on top there and the tunnel where the lines disappear into the distance. The station and railway line closed in the 1960s, and since that time it's slowly fallen into a state of disrepair. And this sorry overgrown picture was taken on a visit I made in August 2021. The Clowne Local History Society started work on the site last year in 2022. And as you can see from these early photos, they made great progress at clearing vegetation and removing some of the damaged bricks. GoPro's next to useless in low light, so I've just switched to the phone, and if it's any better. I never thought to fetch my light, so angry with myself. Can't believe how big this tunnel is. I hope that's coming out okay. You can see at the back there where it's bricked up. So we're just underneath that little mini roundabout at the moment. Spin you around. It's looking back to the tunnel portal. Guys are hard at work. I feel a little bit guilty for disturbing them. But we've got all this railway memorabilia just tucked down here. See all the fittings and things from the railways and the tracks, track pins, bits of rail, bits of sleeper.
That's one of the original chairs, Paul.
That was it?
Yeah.
So I was out on a walk a few weeks ago, taking the unruly dog out, and I came across you guys, didn't I? Just recovering some of the, wow, yeah, LD&ECR. Oh, fantastic.
1896, I think they are. There's another piece somewhere over here, but that's one of the original ones on this line.
So on many disused railway lines, you might find old sleepers like this just tossed over the side when they pulled the track up. So some of these have been able to be reused in the project at the Clowne South station, recovered from just less than a mile up the old line. Purely by chance, there's me in the background walking Gordo. That I just happened to be just out for a walk when they were doing this recovery. So were all the sleepers just recovered from the embankment then? Just what have been just kind of chucked aside when they took the lines up?
Yeah,
fantastic.
And some of the rails as well.
All right, there were rails down there as well.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. So wasteful, isn't it, back when they just tore up the line and things.
I mean, this track here, this is the one that's mainly been salvaged from the other line on the Greenway, the LMS line.
Okay, yeah.
So a lot of that is originally from Clowne.
Yeah.
Whereas that one was bought in, the rails are original, but like the sleepers and the chairs,
Yeah.
they were bought in. But that one's mostly original from Clowne.
Oh, it's good that local stuff's been reused. All right. So it's the original base for the signal. All right, to stand here.
Yeah.
Oh wow. It's amazing. It's like a time team thing, isn't it? How it's just been kind of left.
Yeah, we were surprised when we found it, because me and my cousin, we got metal detector out and pinpointers, and it kept beeping like mad, and then we just found that, and then the ladders followed, and then this piece here would have had one of the wheels on, which would have gone across the tracks to that one over there.
Oh yeah.
And then that would have gone right up there to the signal box to control it.
Yeah, so the signal box was just the far end of the station, wasn't it?
Right over there, yeah, where the steps are that go up the banking.
It makes sense because look, you know it is now. It's not broke, don't fix it. Yeah. If we feel that we want to. I've always I mean, even him, he were fair enough, but then he dropped it in the end. Will you give us some publicity for so-and-so? That's the start.
Yeah, some of these lines were recovered from the Clowne branch next door.
They want to start set elements.
So 85 years since this station closed properly to passenger services in 1939, and it's exactly 60 years, I think, next month, since it closed fully. So it used to serve excursions to the seaside in summer and whatnot. It certainly gets a fair bit of interest. Every time I come past here, there's always somebody stood chatting at the gate. It's fascinating just to see all the little fixtures and fittings still in place. The bits of girder cut off all the way along, because obviously the platforms would have been along here, and as I know from previous videos, the platforms went out and we're into the trees over there. Oh, there's one here. I completely missed this. What's this then? What's this?
This is interesting, Paul, because you've just seen signal post across there.
Oh yeah.
This was wire that comes down on a pulley under this tracker across the signal, of course, to change signal.
Yeah.
So it were all the way down to
Signal box.
signal box, yeah. And that's the original sleeper. And it did that. I thought it had a pot on it.
Yeah, it broke off.
Wow, that's great.
So,
Come on.
So you can see it. Look how it's
Yeah,
dead line there.
lined
There
up.
were yeah, like a pot thing where cable went round, so it, and it goes straight across there.
Yeah. We found one of those pulley wheels on the banking last year.
I've recovered that.
Oh, have you? Is it still there?
I've still got it.
Yeah.
I took it to my mum's.
Yeah.
I've got the pieces, so
All right.
see your video, I
Excellent.
saw it, I'm like, I'll see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only there, wasn't it? Just on side at back. Makes you wonder what else is.
Well, this is it. When you start digging, things come up and whoa,
Yeah.
we'll have that.
Oh yeah, I see so many of these when I'm out on my travels. You know, bits like this, and you can't really put them in their place where they are. But it's good to see. It's good to link it up. It's good to get the whole picture. Fantastic. So you're getting a front of a train, I understand, aren't you, as well? Yeah. You say from was it from fabrications?
Penny's Hydraulics. They're engineering company on that industrial estate over there.
Yeah.
And they're going to mock up. It's life size at the minute.
Yeah, full size.
Full size.
Wow.
Like a silhouette. Metal plate.
Yeah.
Engine with number on and everything.
Coming out of the tunnel there.
Coming out of there.
It's on this line because this is the direction that the trains would go anyway.
Yeah. Heading up towards Creswell and in that direction.
These clips in this track here are all recovered from this original line further down on Linear Park.
Oh, okay.
There's a banking and there's absolutely loads
Is
of
there?
bolts and clips, and went down to metal detector and found all them, so I've cleaned them up, recovered them, and then them ones, 2 of them are down the Greenway.
Walk up the ramp to the old booking office. This is where the old ramp down to the platforms from the booking office, obviously over the top of the bridge. Look at this, it's a bricked up archway, the entrance there. Don't get too close to the edge. I'll be looking down onto the track bed down there. One of the early jobs that the team had to complete was the removal of this old tree that had grown right at the top of the ramp, and it was causing quite a bit of structural damage to the ramp and the building and the bridge. Good look at this old station building. I've not seen it from this side before. The chimney breast. Obviously that's the old, is it the old station master's house? If memory serves me correctly. And then the booking office. You still see the cleaner circle there. It's where the station clock used to be, which somebody told me is hanging on the side of one of the buildings there. I don't know if it's the same one or not.
I like the bit, John, when you said on the video. He's got to pull you from that video. What? Because you said.
One last look at the tunnel before I leave them to it. Still can't believe how big this is. Bigger it is than I really thought it was. You can still see the soot on the top of the tunnel. I love that. Obviously, past there, anyone knows Clowne, a bit of road that goes in front of Wilko's up towards Tesco. It came out of the end of this tunnel into a cutting. What's now infilled in is now that road. I hope you enjoyed that. What a great bunch of chaps working on that project. I could stand there and listen to what they had to say all day, really. But I'll let them get back to work. They don't need me getting in their way. So I'll aim to put out another update video in about a month or so. They're making really quick progress, and I think that's only going to improve as the weather starts getting warmer. So keep an eye out for that. So for now, I'll sign off. Cheers.